Sean from Rainier Arms. Today we have another new products weekly video. The first product that I want to talk about today comes from Sig, and it's pretty cool. It is the Sig Fuse. So this one I'm actually pretty excited about because it really does a great job on a lot of the issues that we have with concealment when it comes to, a micro compact pistol. Typically you're going to be limited by magazine capacity, shootability, the accuracy, all that, and Sig has really done a pretty dang good job with this new fuse. So let's talk about it a little bit. The fuse itself is where you get the capabilities of a full-size handgun, and it meets the concealment of a micro compact pistol. So check this out already. This pistol itself is going to be shipping to you, as long as your state allows it, two 21 round magazines and a 17 round magazine. So you're getting 21 plus 1 in a compact size, 1 inch thick handgun. Just awesome. Absolutely awesome. So let's talk about it some more. The barrel itself is 4.3 inch. It is a carbon steel with the DLC coating, giving it a nice look. It's also going to be really resistant to wear. It's going to be great for lubricity, adding oil, all that to it. All around solid option, and it looks good. Honestly, that black is pretty killer. But the benefits of this, we got a thinner handgun that's going to be easier to conceal with a longer barrel. This barrel at 4.3 inches is already shorter than the X5, but longer than the P320 compact. So we're going to be sitting a little bit longer there, but that's a benefit to us because we're getting a longer sight radius. The sight radius itself is right around 6 inches. The slide was like 6 and 7/8 inches, I think. So overall, a longer package. Longer sight radius means that we have better ability for sight alignment with improved accuracy. This is optics ready, so obviously you could be running a red dot on there, but if you're co-witnessing your iron sights, that's going to be a benefit there as well. What you also get, and one of the reasons why they went with that longer barrel, is the increase that you're going to get from the ballistics. So improved ballistics, meaning that you're having a higher velocity because of the longer barrel, which means that you're going to get maximal expansion from those defensive rounds, those hollow points, on target. The higher velocity, better speed, which just means that that projectile can do its job far better, far more efficient, and you can do your job as a shooter as well, because again, easier to shoot, more accurate, all those things. It being easier to conceal means that you're going to conceal it a whole lot more frequently, whereas sometimes the bigger, bulkier guns, you find yourself not wanting to carry them 100% of the time, like you should, arguably. But that's just the truth. A lot of people don't. It's kind of a, well, the weather's nice enough today to wear it, so I'm going to type of thing, and that's a whole different problem we're not going to get into. But overall, that's a good main reasons why having a longer barrel is more beneficial for you. The other options or other things that we got going on here, the FCU, the fire control unit, is a stainless steel fire control unit, and it's DLC coated as well. So it looks pretty nice being that serial number being all black. Plus, again, you're going to have the durability and longevity of it. The trigger itself is a nickel-plated flat-face trigger, which I genuinely like about the Sig products. A good flat-face trigger has some benefits, one being just for me, the feel, but additionally, it's a 90 degrees. So by the time I take up that slack and I get to that wall and I end up getting that click, that break, that trigger, it's sitting at about 90 degrees, which is great for your proprioception, your body's ability and understanding and awareness of what's going on in space with its fingers, body, arms, all that stuff. So this, for me, allows me to be able to have a better connection of what that trigger is doing, and then repeatability, getting a good clean trigger break and press and all that. So I've always appreciated that about Sig. I like a good flat face 90 degree trigger. So they kept that good. Kudos to them. The grip module itself is going to be a polymer, and it is the LXG laser engraved grip module down at the bottom with the texture. Great texture, great look. Up on front, we got a 1913 accessory rail that's going to allow you to put on whatever kind of weapon light that you want. Having that longer slide and longer barrel, that X300, if that's what you want to run, is probably going to stick out still a little bit. but it's still a valid option. It is going to be interesting to see holster compatibilities. I haven't gotten to play with that yet, so not really sure what that's going to look like in the long run. The optics ready aspect, it is the RMSC footprint, so you're going to be able to run those smaller, more compact optics. I'm sure there'll be plates available, so you can run an RMR footprint on there if you would like. So yeah, overall, pretty excited about it. The look, the feel is what you would expect out of a Sig Striker Fire pistol. I do like the deep serrations on the front of the slide, and just overall pretty solid. I think it's a good, valid, and viable option as a concealed carry handgun, being from a P365, already trusted, proven, solid platform, and just getting the things that we do appreciate about Sig, which is the ability to modify, adapt, and all that. So again, does ship with one 17-round magazine, which is going to be kind of your flush fit. It does have a pretty solid fitment, good look. The magwell there it is removable if you want to. Switch it out with other magwells if you would like, but it's there. Again, here's that 21-round magazine sitting in there. Obviously sticking out just a little bit like it should, but still a good look. Not bad at all. The back strap, one thing I do want to mention, the back strap does have 3 interchangeable back strap sizes. You've got a small, a medium, and a large. So you're going to have the ability to change out that magazine or that palm swell to be able to make this grip fit even better in your hands, which is, again, just a nice touch. I like having those options, especially being a guy with a little bit bigger hands. So there it is, long-winded Sig P365 fuse. Good contender for your EDC options. All right, next product I want to talk about also comes from Sig, and it is the Sig Romeo X Pro Compact Red Dot. This is an open emitter red dot. Comes in FDE, which is always a solid choice, and this specific red dot was the result of Sig's experience making already durable and trusted red dots and other technologies for the military, and turning it into a streamlined civilian package that we can appreciate. All right, so a little bit more about this optic. It is running the Delta Point Pro footprint, which is going to be a direct mount for majority of your Sig platforms. But obviously there's plates and things that allow you to run it on other firearms if you would like to. With it, you have a very intuitive, easy to operate, kind of small buttons, but still easy to operate buttons for adjusting your up and your down. The reticle itself is a 2 MOA dot with a 32 MOA circle. And also nice is that you have a total of 80 MOA for your elevation adjustment, as well as 80 MOA for your windage adjustment. So giving you a little bit more versatility if you wanted to run this on a rifle or something where you might have to worry about needing more room for your windage adjustments. There are 15 brightness level settings, 3 of which being night vision settings. Overall, pretty solid. The battery, super easy to get to. You cannot miss that, right? Which is kind of giving it this look that it's an enclosed emitter, but really, again, it is an open emitter. The battery is a 1632. It's going to give you 20,000 hours of runtime, which is quite a bit. As long as you're not leaving that bad boy running all the time, you should be good for a while. Nice feature about it, especially since Sig offers a 10 millimeter, is it is 10 millimeter rated. It can take the abuse from the recoil of a 10 millimeter cartridge, which is a plus, right? So we know that it's going to be durable and it can take a little bit of a hammering. Again, the FDE color is solid. Nice. Another feature, another aspect about these that is nice is they are designed, they are assembled here in the United States. The housing itself is a durable 7075 aluminum. The construction itself can hold up to a lot, especially since it's more of that enclosed emitter feel or look. Being that bigger box just means we've got more material that's going to be able to absorb a lot more of a hit. Let's see, anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, so overall size, actually, yeah, let's talk about that. So pretty small, right? The overall length of this optic is only 1.62 inches, with the width being 1.22 inches. So pretty slim. It would fit really nice on some of your smaller platform SIGs, even the 320s and the like the 320 compact for concealment, or if you wanted to run like the 365. It's just a good, valid option there. Yeah, I mean, that's just about it. Go ahead and jump on the website, take a look. There's a little bit more details that I didn't really cover. It's just more of the numbers and things that a lot of people don't really want to know about right off the bat. So if you're kind of into those nerdy things, jump on the website and take a look at that. It's a beautiful FDE Sig Romeo X Pro compact red dot sight. Thanks for spending some more time with us on another New Products Weekly video. And take a little bit more time again. Please like, subscribe, comment down in the comment section. Kind of helps get the word out to people and lets the algorithm know that people are interacting, so we can interact with far more people. Let us know if you've had any experience yet with some of these new products. It'd be cool if you had, but they just came out. But if you had, what you thought about them, or what you would like to see different, or if there's any products you would like us to get. Also, keep in mind that we have our big trade show coming up called TriggerCon. It is going to be September 27th through the 29th here in Wichita, Kansas. And it is an awesome time. It's a great opportunity for anyone and everyone in the firearms community to come check out what these manufacturers have. Our list of manufacturers is growing every single day. It's going to be an awesome show. It's 2 days for the show itself, 1 day out at the range, where you're going to be able to shoot a whole lot of different firearms, check out suppressors, the whole gambit. If you've ever gone to a TriggerCon show of ours, awesome time. If you haven't, you should. Tickets are live. Jump on the TriggerCon website and you can get signed up today. And as always, we'll see you again in the next one.